بسم الله والابن والقدس الأول.
Here's the second troop. We'll do the same to every village that rebels against Rome. Pity about the women. In war, there's no room for pity. The swine will have to find a new leader. I cut him down myself. I gave no order to attack. What did you expect me to do? Stand firm while they hacked away at our flanks? I command. You obey. Personal initiative in battle is dangerous. Yes, for the reputation of others. Isn't it more important to win the battle than to... Be quiet. I won't be lectured by my junior officers. Your orders have come. You leave for Rome in the morning. Rome? I see. In other words, I made the mistake of winning a small victory. I permitted myself to outshine the general in command. Your orders are signed by Diocletian. Very obliging of your friend, the Emperor. I won't permit this. So I'm to go to Rome, where there's no danger of making a name for myself. You see even in your own son now as a threat to your ambition, don't you? Don't you, as you once saw my mother? That's why I was never allowed to know her, wasn't it? Because of your ambition. I forbid you ever to mention her. Her origins were too humble for a man as great as you wish to be. How dare you? Come back here. Diocletian has named you Tribune of the First Order. I hope you realize what this can mean. Thank you. Am I dismissed? You know it's common knowledge. The Diocletian intends to abdicate soon. It was well over a year ago he first asked me to send my son to him, but I told him it was impossible because we had a war to win first. After all, it was true. But if you've made a name for yourself here, it was I who gave you the chance. Yes, opportunity up to a point. Anyway, my place is here on the frontier. Generals are made in Rome, Constantine. It's time you realize the extent of the intrigue and corruption there. A good blow. Who did it? You will never do it again. You've a tendency to mistake rashness for valor. You must be more discreet. I look forward to seeing Fausta. I hope she feels the same. Oh, son, this is for you. I've never seen your hand without it. It belonged to your mother. I'll tell you someday about her. Not now. Come along.
Constantine. He hated sitting for it, but I insisted so much that he finally consented to have it done. But what trouble there was. Constantine couldn't sit still for a moment, and the sculptor was always on the point of giving up. Anyway, I won. He's away so much of the time that I need something to remember him by.
It's a very good likeness. You can see the man of action in it. The man who feels himself destined for greatness. You can understand why Diocletian thinks so highly of him. And why my sister is so in love with him. Don't you agree, Licinius?
I know nothing about that. Ammonius is the sculptor. He is the one who ought to make a copy of this.
Here, study it, Ammonius. Our descendants have a right to know the faces of the great heroes of the past. We mere thinkers and talkers must stay in the shadows and let posterity guess what we look like. This is the day of great soldiers and warriors. Well, are you impressed? With such a model, your task shouldn't be too difficult.
I don't know. I've never seen Constantine.
I can assure you it's exactly like him. I can't see a fault in it.
Nor in Constantine.
Well, it's a unique head, but I'm sure his features won't escape me.
Here. Put it back in its place.
Tell me, how far is it to Rome? You can get there tonight. If you're in a hurry, take that way and pass the bend to the caves.
The altar will go here.
Courage, my children. We must be ready for the Easter ceremony.
Be careful.
It's all right.
Wait. Wait a moment. It's a fight. Come, horsemen.
To help them.
They're soldiers. You mustn't. It'll be dangerous. Whoever they are, we must give them aid. Come along.
This way. Be careful. Put him on the bed over there.
Gently, gently.
Put some water to boil. I need vinegar. Remove his breastplate.
Open that one.
We must stop the flow of blood. Prepare bandages, Demetrius. The wound is rather ugly. If the blade had penetrated just a bit further, he'd have been beyond help. The major arteries, however, are intact.
You seem to know what you're doing.
Yes, I've had a little experience at this. Let me have it, my child. Livia.
Yes?
Oh, it's going to be a beautiful day.
Too bad. 3 years on the frontier, and I had to come to Rome to get wounded by a motley pack of dirty beggars.
Don't complain. There are others who are less fortunate. As soon as you're in condition to travel.
Oh, I can travel now? Oh no.
You'll be all right. Told you before, you can join me in a couple of days.
Fine friend you are.
Until then, try to rest. Where are the others?
In the fields.
I'll take them. I was looking for you. You're in your debt. My friend wouldn't be alive without your help.
Thank you. There's no need of that. We were delighted that we could be of help.
As you wish.
The one thing I would ask if we should ever again happen to meet,
I hope so.
please forget that you have ever known me.
Why?
Last night, did we ask who you were?
No.
Goodbye now.
Tell me, is it true that there are a great many Christians in and around Rome? Never mind, I thought you might just happen to know.
Centurion? Centurion? Drink this.
What's that?
Milk.
Ah, give me wine, chicken, anything but that. Ah. Ah. I'm on my way to Rome. I have to get my strength back. For 3 years, I've dreamed of its food, baths, women, the beautiful perfumed women of Rome. Have you ever seen a Roman woman?
No.
What's your name?
Livia.
Why did they give you a woman's name?
But I am a woman.
You're still a child. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry.
I wasn't offended.
If I could stretch out in a fine warm bath again.
Shall I bring you a basin?
Do you think I'd fit in a basin?
As soon as you can walk, I'll help you down to the river. It's not far.
As soon as I can walk, I'm leaving. Understand?
Yes, of course.
And the report sent me of your behavior certainly confirmed the faith that Maximianus and I bestowed upon you. I am very happy to see you in Rome again.
Thank you, Diocletian.
I'm sorry about your encounter with these bandits. I assure you they will be brought to justice. I'll assign the matter to my son. Maxentius, I want all the guilty men, and I want them soon. May your stay here be a pleasant one, Constantine.
You have earned it.
I'm sorry you have to be bothered with all this, Maxentius.
After all, it's part of my duty. As prefect of the Praetorium, I'm responsible for everything that happens in Rome. And you'd be surprised how many things happen in Rome.
Excuse me, who's that man over there?
Which one?
The tall one with the white hair.
Statilius. My eccentric father, with all due respect to his imperial majesty, considers him the best physician in Rome and feels he could not live without his care. Do you know him?
No, but I would have wagered he was someone of importance.
Here is someone who should be of more importance to you. My sister, Fausta, impetuous as ever. Father gave her strict orders to remain at home today.
I consider myself very fortunate.
Very fortunate. That damned Demodius. There'll never be another chance like that.
Fausta.
Constance.
I was told we couldn't see each other until tonight.
I was more impatient than obedient.
We soldiers have a bad habit of respecting our orders.
Must I command you then to embrace me?
There's nothing to stop us. We'll try once more.
No. Apuleius! While he's in Rome, I'm responsible for his safety. That inquiry into the bandits is to get nowhere. Understand?
I'd forgotten how beautiful you are.
Maybe that's why you stayed away so long. But you must have had lots of nice little barbarian girls among your prisoners to keep you company. Hmm?
Life is so different there, Fausta. It's like another world. Everything that's warm and gentle is so far away that it seems not to exist. Long winter snows, cold, bitter. When they thaw, before the grass can spring up, the enemies spring up. Attacks, ambushes. At night they shout and threaten. You live in a long nightmare. When dawn comes, it's like a liberation for everyone. Even if it means the beginning of more fighting.
Oh, Constantine. But you don't have to go back anymore. Soon you'll be Caesar and I'll be your wife.
Caesar? Is that why you want to marry me?
A woman loves a man for himself.
Do you think you could come to love me?
Now you want to know too much. We'll always be together. Isn't that enough?
Those two are together. Look, the slightest thing can separate them.
Look now. They're not separated anymore. The images are one. They're together again. For always.
It might have been a mistake to kill him. Once they're married, we can counsel and guide him. The power will still be in our hands.
You underrate Constantine, and you count too much on Fausta. You can never trust a woman in love.
Well, I've sewn this. It's the best I could do.
Well, it's almost like it's new. Very good, thank you.
You recovered quickly, didn't you?
Yes. And today I'm leaving. On my way to Rome.
Yes, I know. For you, it must be boring here in the country. In Rome, you will enjoy yourself.
Help me, please. Midas must have run his fingers through your hair.
I'd like to see him try.
Midas was a king in Asia. Whatever he touched turned to gold.
Nonsense.
What do you mean by that?
Tales for children, turning things into gold.
Do you mean that?
Of course I do.
And all the gods. That's nonsense.
I believe in one God, one and indivisible.
Then you're
A Christian.
Take care, Livia. If you dare speak like this to everyone, you'll be denounced.
You're not everyone. Besides, if none of us ever talks about what we believe in, how are the rest of you ever going to save your souls?
They can throw you to the lions for that, you know.
It will happen one day. I wouldn't be the first.
And I thought you were such a child.
I am a child.
Livia! 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 They've arrested Mateus and the others.
Why have they been arrested?
They attacked a Roman officer the other day.
But these are people I know. They're completely innocent. Let them go, I say. Release them at once. Who is that? Call him here.
Centurion, come here.
Are you in command? Well, you're making a mistake. I was with Constantine. The men who attacked us are not in this group here. I wonder if he'd be able to identify them.
Would you be able
Enough
to...
of this quibbling. Release them.
You may be fresh from the provinces, but you may not order around a magistrate of the empire.
No wonder there are bandits here.
Arrest him! I was forced to arrest him. He insulted my office.
That makes no difference. You should have realized who he was.
Sorry?
All right. Now go and release those peasants. You must excuse us, Constantine. We are doing our best to find your attackers. But, even Roman justice can make mistakes.
I'm aware of that.
Accompany them. I'll join you in a moment. Your sword.
Do you really want them released?
Yes.
This was found near the house of the girl. They are Christians.
There's no doubt. And it wouldn't surprise me if that Hadrian had some contact with them. Had him followed.
As you know, you need only to offer sacrifice to the gods to show you mean no harm to the state.
The trial of some Christians.
It would be interesting to watch.
Why not? Oh, they're excellent actors. If they played the tragedies of Seneca, they would be a great success.
If you renounce your religion, you can go free.
I believe in one God.
The accused is condemned to death. Next. What is your name?
What does my name matter?
Are you a free woman or a slave?
That also is not important.
Why won't you answer the questions?
Ask her yourself, Constantine.
Come here.
Do as the Tribune commands.
What city do you come from?
The only question here is my faith.
You're being foolishly stubborn. It might cost you your life.
I'm a Christian. I'm not afraid to die.
Now, perhaps. But when your moment comes, alone...
We are never alone. God is with us.
Well, Tribune?
What did I tell you? A magnificent sense of the theater. They really deserve applause.
Instead, they go to their deaths.
Wait. The Tribune has the power to overrule the sentence of death. Ask him to save you.
Save me? Death is only the beginning of the true life.
Did you hear that, Constantine? The cue for the second act. We play word games. Why don't you rebel?
We win by sacrifice, not by rebellion. It is the promise of Christ.
And what if your Christ has deceived you?
He never deceives anyone.
How amusing.
That should not make sense. Let her go.
Take her away.
Strange people. Pity that so much courage and determination should be wasted.
I like this little arena here in the gardens of the villa, without all the boring mob yelling and sweating around you. It's one of the few good ideas of my father.
They preach an absurd doctrine that all men are equal. Their converts increase every day. Soon they'll overpower us.
We are about to abdicate. Let the men who succeed us occupy themselves with the problem.
We must select men who will be absolutely firm on the religious question.
You're proposing that your son be in office? I will not allow it. Not Maxentius.
Your Majesties, the victor awaits you.
Turn to God. Pater noster qui es in cielo, sanctificetur nomen Tuum.
Help me. I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
You, Claudia, you have borne children. The pain was nothing compared to the joy of seeing our sons. So it will be with death when you will see the Son of God. Lord, give her hope. You'll have strength.
Cruelty for his own sake? I can see no pleasure in it. If at least they had weapons, if they could defend themselves.
Weapons for the Christians? You heard them yourself. For them, death is the true life.
Important information has come in, Maxentius. A meeting of Christians near the house of that girl where Constantine was attacked.
You have given orders?
Not one will escape.
Your mama. Go to her. Go.
No! I beg the Emperor.
They're Christian. They must be wiped out.
But not like this.
He is right. Enough.
the inevitable end of a man who was too courageous.
You're a brave man. Name your reward.
I'm very grateful to both the emperors. For myself, nothing. But if perhaps Fausta has a request.
The life of the child, and that of all of them. Please let them go.
Set them free. You have your wish. We have shed enough blood for one morning.
What a touching scene. All very generous.
Let her out. Here.
God will reward you, my son.
The day is fast approaching when the word of our Lord Jesus Christ will be worshipped everywhere on earth.
None of us will be alive for that. Nor will any of our children. When is it going to end, all of this torture and bloodshed? When will humanity no longer be divided into oppressor and oppressed, into masters and slaves? If we have to suffer for our religion, at least we'll die like men.
If you oppose violence with violence, you reap it, Matthias. To love is the only way.
There is no real justice. Those are empty words.
The Praetorians! Block the exit! Quiet! Remain calm! Quiet! You know what to do. Separate. Some through the north tunnel. Some of you go out the other way. Some of you follow me. This way. Hurry! Livia! 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 Demetrius! Livia!
Where's Livia? Perhaps she went the other way. We must run. Come, hurry.
This girl is not a Christian. I know her.